Hey folks, Todd Coburn here, and this video is for students in the fall semester of 2024. Students of ARO3261, that's Aerospace Strength 1, which I also called Strength 1 and Stress Analysis 1 and Structures 1. So this little video is going to prepare you guys for what's coming your way. This class is going to go over the fundamentals of structural mechanics that you'll get in nearly any undergraduate mechanical or aerospace structures course, pretty much worldwide. We're also going to go into more specialized techniques which are valuable and useful for aerospace engineers performing structures analysis. We're going to actually focus on additional aerospace techniques more than most structural mechanics courses will, and this is going to lay the foundation for our next class, Structures 2, which these two classes together are going to prepare you for maybe 80 to 90% of the structural analysis you will need to do if you go into aerospace structures. And also it'll be quite valuable for any mechanical or even civil engineers going into structural analysis. So let's take a look at some of the things that are different about my class or unique about my class from other classes. My classes are a lot of work. It's the only way to learn this material. But you're going to get hopefully inspired and motivated. You're going to be expected to carry your own responsibility in learning these objectives, but I'm going to do my best to teach you as elegantly and funly as possible. So let's take a look at the way this course is designed, starting with Canvas. Now, when you open Canvas, it should look something like this. You're going to see important course information and you're going to see course content. Important course information has a welcome to ARO3261. You should actually go through all of the material in the important course information. This has a welcome greeting to you along with some videos in some cases to assist you in understanding my expectations to help you master this class. The syllabus link talks about the syllabus and also has a link where you can download the syllabus and an overview of the syllabus that talks about my grading procedure, which if you haven't had me for another class, you're going to want to pay special attention to that. Going back to this important course information, you've got information on textbook ordering. If you are one of those students participating in the Instant Access program, you can go to the bookstore and get your free copy. If not, you can get a $10 discount off the cover price, which was $30, for your purchase through the Cal Poly bookstore. And there are YouTube videos that go through this whole series. This talks about my YouTube videos and how you're going to want to subscribe to that channel and also to access the playlist for this class, which all is discussed in this page. Strategies to maximize learning is some information that I have prepared for you to try and help you master this course. You're going to notice this has more on grading expectations, which includes a couple videos on typical, basically what I'm expecting in terms of how you can click on these and an example that shows what the homework, how it should be graded. So you're going to go through, you're going to grade each problem following the rubric that's in the syllabus. When you're done, you're going to show the points you scored. This student claimed full credit over the possible score. Circle that puppy just like this. Then if you were assigned extra credit in class for various reasons, which were discussed in the homeworks themselves and in class, you can actually show those immediately following to the right of that score. And then some students prefer to add those together, and you can also show that with the added score like this student did. What I require is this points over possible and overtime, so I'm extra credit so I can spot what it is. This additional box showing what the total added together score is optional. It's very useful. But this is what I require, and this is even better. Okay? That's how that works. You can, this talks about if you're having trouble scanning, this gives some ideas. These were prepared by students. Go ahead and take your pick of the different strategy for that. Our first pre-class lecture. So we should have had a drafting course, but aerospace, because of reductions in curriculum size, doesn't give you a drafting course. So I have a little lecture on that. This has supplemental tools for doing that drafting homework. And then this talks about prerequisites and what I expect there, what you should have mastered already. And later, once we get information on supplemental instruction, it's usually offered for this class. I'll put that information here. So that is, you're going to want to review all of this material prior to coming class, including a detailed review of the syllabus. Next, let's look at course content, and we'll do that next. Okay, so once you have reviewed all of the data in important course content, you then can scroll down to course content, which is showed just below. You'll notice there is a week-by-week layout of exactly what's going to happen. First, for week 1, you'll notice there's 2 entries. This online lecture 0, this is going to be a lecture. You need to click on this homework 0 after following this lecture here, which talks about drafting. If you've already had a drafting class, you can skim this video and then do the homework. If you haven't, you're going to have to pay careful attention to this video, maybe even look at some other videos on engineering graphics, and then solve the homework. It's just a little warm up to give you some experience with what I'm going to expect in terms of understanding how to lay out basic views and going basic sketching skills, going from 3-view drawings to orthographics and isometrics and back again. Then you'll notice for each lecture, it tells us exactly for every week what's happening. In this one, we're going to have an in-class lecture, face-to-face, 2 lectures. We've got 2 homeworks and a 3rd online homework. So you've got 2 written homeworks, and after you finish those, you'll open this online homework, and you'll do that online as well. That will also add into your homework grade. When you're done with that, you can take a look at what's coming for next week. You'll scroll on down here, 2nd week. You'll notice we only have 1 lecture because there's a holiday. And there's your homework, and there is your online homework. You also have an online homework for that week as well. Then you'll notice here on, we've got lectures 4 and 5, and then the following week you'll notice we have a lecture and a test. Now if you click on these homeworks, you're going to find out, it's going to tell you that it's not available yet. You can see what you're going to be doing and instructions about it, but you're not going to be able to see what it is until like the day of or the day before the homework is assigned. And then you can open that up and work that problem. So you can see here, once again, for our class, all this information to prepare you for the class, plus a week-by-week play down of exactly what's going to happen in the course. Now, my course, I'm always upgrading it, always trying to make it better. So watch the syllabus and here in Canvas for changes, because I will communicate explicitly in class, in the syllabus, and here in Canvas. These will all be in perfect sync, but things may change, and that will be communicated in those 3 ways. So stay tuned, and hopefully you will find that I can lead you into a love for structures and also get you started in becoming great. So that's a quick look at what our class is going to look like this semester. And in coming semesters, it'll be pretty much the same. Same content, same delivery, nearly the same stuff, although I'm always working to improve it. So best of luck. See me in my office if you have questions. Looking forward to working with you.